Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my very first Smite video. That is also a live commentary apparently, and I'm not sure how you can come back to my very first Smite video. I suppose quantum mechanics may be an answer if you have played Bioshock. However, this will be my very first Smite video. I'm looking like it shall be done with Odin. Will I go Odin? AD, and AD. Huh. Go with Ymir. Because we do need some magical damage. Now, I am still leveling up my account. As you can see, I was in the beta a while back when it came out. I got into the closed beta even. Not sure if it was actually closed beta back then. Anyway, when the beta just came out, when people were getting keys and such, I was one of them as well. And I did play a little bit, and it didn't feel too good. But since of late, I'm getting back into it, or I have gotten back into it, and it actually seems kind of fun. And it also seems like a less bloody community compared to, let's say, games like League of Legends and such. So we'll see what happens, as I'm also trying to get into the game, perhaps for some videos. Of course, some live streaming. I have done Smite on the live stream quite often. And we are also getting into the game anytime soon. But before that, if you do like this video, let me know. If you don't want to see more Smite, maybe in just casual thought process, live shout commentary videos, as I do with my TF2, or just straight up shoutcast, let me know. As I do also tend to, at least plan, to get a little bit more into shoutcasting for different games. So there is that, and of course, as a rule of thumb, we have the Neath skin, which means we're gonna win, of course, definitely, by default. Though, then again, they do have a Blue Lotus skin, which is the new champion, and of course, his skin, yes, his skin, not her skin, his skin, it's actually a dude. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, don't ask me why. And one of the oh wait, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Good start as any. Lovely. This is of course conquest and not domination. So let's see what they've got again. Physical, magical. So I might just want to start off with... do I want to start off with a breastplate? Do I though? Actually, I'm just going to start off with a Stone of Gaia. It's a pretty straight up pick to do. Looks like I'm going to start off... I might want to go here with Kali. Not really the greatest of lane comps for me, but definitely also not the worst. Assuming it's a good Kali, but we'll see what happens. I did pick up the wrong ability, so there's that. As we have to wait for the camp to spawn, and then hopefully also have the ability to make all of the plays. Now, I normally start off with 3, clearly, because that's the stun. I kind of mispressed, but we'll see. So we have... yeah, the main concern that I have is that we have a lot of physical damage. We have 4 physical damage and just 1 magical, which is me, and I'm a tank-ish. I'm gonna be the tank, so I won't do a lot of magical damage either. So we'll see what happens as we will engage. We have to wait until this game properly starts, which is now. Minions have spawned. I don't see any people from behind. Right, there we go. Just grab me that initial XP. Come on. Oh, not one of ninja yet, because I'm gonna hope for her to be really good. And I just hope that I can land my stuns and my blocks and my AoE ulti damage, I hope. And we'll go from there, to be honest. Even though I do fear the worst, as we have a Kali and an Aphrodite, which is definitely a very dangerous combination. They have stun, they have some insane burst damage. So, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Aphrodite also has like beast sustain with her 3, her doves, which is very scary sometimes. But yeah, as long as I have my my Gaia Stone at level 3, I pretty much have like an unlimited health pot ticking. So we'll see how that goes from there. Right. The best thing is, like, if somebody else gets a kill on the minion, you also get the XP and the money for it. Just gonna be a little bit annoying with them. I've got the mana. Oh, I'm gonna stay out of that area. There you go. Or I might just want to go and become a mage tank, depending on how things may go. So we'll see how that turns out. As in the sense of like, I become a healthy magical caster. Not really the greatest thing on Herc. On Ymir, but definitely a little thing that could be very well and help us out quite a bit because of my ultimate. If I can place a good ultimate, then who knows what may happen. But it does all depend on my ultimate, which is a very scary thing. Want to get away from my tower because it is, I believe, taking a little bit of damage. No, it has not yet. Also, I've taken a lot of damage because I've been tanking the minions a little bit too much, so I have to be a little bit more passive. But see, those doves are dangerous. As I do land my stun, do get the escape here with my ice block. Love doing that. If you just aim it down straight, you can actually make some fun things happen. But yeah, I'm forced back as I don't have any consumables with me. Do want to end up getting a few consumables. And actually, I actually want to get an early Aegis as well. Not probably the best pickup for a tank, but it does give me a certain feel of security, as well as I can just use it and then allow me to be focused because I'm low health. And having that said, it might also actually give me an opportunity to allow my team to escape, or give them the opportunity. But right now, Aphrodite can increase your damage, and already Loki does so insane amount of damage. It's mental. I believe I just hear this invisible sound, but I'm not sure where he went. We'll see where he goes. There you go, doing a little bit of harass. Do pick up my health potions and my mana potions. I'm level 4 now. The ultimate will happen at level 5. Just gonna see if I can tank a little bit of damage. Maybe try and body block basically an auto attack, which is what you can do against Aphrodite and such. But it looks like it's all alright. We're all good in the hood here. And it's a bit of a slow match. Yeah, not gonna happen, Kali. I mean, Loki. Loki and Kali. Imagine those two in the lane. The burst damage, the assassin burst damage would be mental. So right now it looks like I have the lane. I have to hold it against 2. So I have to be very passive. Or at least scare them off a little bit. I don't want to overextend too much. We'll see what happens. I just don't want to get hit by the doves. Right. Just taking it slow. Would retreat a little bit. Kali is on the way back. So it looks like Loki and Aphrodite are also going back right now, as I have reached level 5. So now the ultimate fun can hopefully begin. Unfortunately, I don't believe Kali, if I remember correctly, has a stun or a slow. She can only speed herself up, I believe, with her 1, and has a lot of slice and dice, spin to win moves. But we'll see whatever happens. As I pressed the wrong button, as I was trying to do the command by V, F, and 3. But apparently I missed my F press and used my Aegis. That was a rookie mistake. Really bad mistake as well. So there you go. I still learned a lot of things because I don't know the commands out of my head. And of course I'm not talking to somebody on Skype, otherwise you would have been able to hear that. So we'll see however this ends. Oh. Let's see. Like right now, I look like a bloody amateur. I've played a lot better, but normally I play Odin. But of course, my team really doesn't really have a good Odin combination. We don't have a Zeus or anything. So, probably should also focus on my 2 instead of my 3 for damage purposes. Loki is a little bit scared to get caught out by my stun. So at least we have that. And I do have enough almost to get my lovely Gaia stone. Here we go. Can I hit him? Nope. He was out just in time. Well done by Loki, though. But I can hit him. And I actually killed him as well. Maybe I can finish off Aphrodite as well. Oh, yes! I was able to do it. So I redeemed myself. Kinda killed both of my my lane enemies. It was a good trade. But I would have preferred Akali getting the kills, of course. For obvious reasons. So I'm just gonna tear down the minions. And then go back myself. Get my Gaia Stone. Get my... As I press the wrong button. Like that, if I press the wrong button, you get the commands and such. I still have to get used to that entire mechanic. Because I always played a lot more League of Legends, of course. But right now I've got my Gaia Stone. I think it's time for me to actually get some boots. Also for some cooldown reduction. And not to forget, some consumables. Apparently I have to be a little bit closer. There you go. That should be enough for a little while. As I do have my Gaia Stone. So good things may happen. Gaia Stone is quite nice for tanks. Clearly. Because it regenerates 2% of your max health every 5 seconds. So more health, more regen. It speaks for itself. And as I will tank, build quite tanky with a lot of health. Good things may happen. We have taken the lead in kills, but it's conquest. It's about objectives. So the kills don't necessarily mean a whole lot in the beginning. Oh, that was my bad. Can I hit her though? I do get the stun on her. As she uses her ultimate. So I forced her ultimate out. As Loki surprises Kali. And he does get the trade. Very nice. Very aggressively played. He kind of figured he's probably going to die. So he might just rather go full out. And he did. Splendidly so. Got the kill and never died. But will that be enough though? As I'm level 9. I did hear something behind me. A little bit scared now. No, besides Loki, I don't have any invisible characters or gods. So I'm not even sure if there are any that are invisible. But we should be fine. Do land a little bit of damage on Loki. As he tries to harass me. It's alright, he does have a lot of potential to melt me. But I do have an Aegis and I do have an ultimate. So, and Kali is on her way back. Maybe she wants to go around. Looks like she's going around for the potential gank. So we'll see how that goes. I am full health and full mana. I just have to land a potential stun. But I believe he already has seen Kali. Yeah, he went to his tower. He already saw Kali like ages ago. Right. Level 10 now as well. I have to get a little bit more damage on my 2. Alright. So yeah, I'm still learning things and I'm still trying to figure things out. Trying new things at the same time. Just to see what works and what doesn't. Depending on the situation at hand, of course. And I do have enough money to upgrade my boots to level 2, but I don't necessarily feel like that. I do fear Loki, though. I'm not sure where he is. There you go, forced another ultimate. So, if Loki wants to go ham, he can't. If he's expecting the ultimate. It looks like our Thor has been killed. But their Blue Lotus has been killed. Or whatever her name is. Or his name. Za. Alright, so looking good. There you go. Ending some lovely burst damage. The knockback though gets her. Can she get the kill? Yes, she can. She did have to use her ultimate, but I think that's alright. Better getting the kill than not getting the kill, I suppose. I'm just gonna finish off the minions here. Not while I'm around, Loki. Not while I'm around. Just gonna use a mana pot just to be sure that I don't run out of mana if he jumps me or Kali. But he's gonna defend the tower. He's forced to defend the tower. He does have mana regen, so he's a very dangerous opponent right now. As I probably want to go back.
Be right back.
I think Kali wants to do the same thing as he's retreating now as well. Looks like she's gonna retreat at the tower. Or she's just gonna straight up walk back. Whatever the case may be. To pick up a little bit more mana potion. As you can see, I do have my level 3 boots now, allowing me to get into battle a lot quicker. As you can see, out of combat 40% speed, and also has 15% cooldown reduction, which is quite nice for Ymir, because Ymir has a lot of cooldown, at least a large cooldowns. So getting some cooldown reduction really works out. I'm gonna see if I can get a kill here on Aphrodite, maybe help the gank, whatever the case may or may not be. Surprise! As the gank there kind of worked out in Neith's favor. Looks like we're gonna push mid quite aggressively. So I might want to stick around just for a little bit. See what we can do. As the entire team fight seems to be happening right now. As I kind of have walked out. Do get a stun. Do get to block. Can Aphrodite make it happen? But there's Loki as well. Do push my ultimate to the test. Do take a lot of damage. Didn't do any damage, unfortunately. But that's sometimes what you have with these ultimates that have long casts. But also the giant boulder from Hercules just taking the kill away. My ultimate also does have a slow on it, so once you use it, I believe you slow everybody around you. She's slowing enemies, so you could argue that I was helpful. I wouldn't argue it myself. You may argue that in the comment section below. But at least I used my ultimate. I tried to get a kill or try to do a lot of large burst damage. But we definitely won that fight without too much of a question. So got a nice chunk of money saving up, but I want a little bit more. We also now have this nice aura from Kali. Really blood something, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Soul Eater, actually. Soul Eater, yeah. So she might want to go for a rage, maybe yeah, Deathbringer herself. Very similar to Loki's build, I suppose, depending on the boots she picks up. Yeah, she has the same boots as well. So basically, similar build to Loki. They're both assassin types, so kind of makes sense. So Loki is back. I have my level 3 ultimate, so it's really gonna do some serious damage. Not sure if I'm in the mood for diving, but it looks like Kali definitely is in the mood for diving. So here we go. As I do put my ultimate to slow him down, he uses his little blinking ability. As Kali does give chase as I get out of range for the tower. I don't think Kali's able to give chase. Is he gonna kill it? Holy hell, he managed to get the kill. Kali going big. And I'm just tanking the tower. I feel useless, even though I'm kind of useful, I still feel useless. So right now I'm just gonna pump some damage into the tower. Actually gonna stop these guys from doing anything as well. Just so that my minions can do more damage into the tower pop. Actually I might be able to kill it as well, so yeah, how about you just take a little bit of a walk. Aw. As we destroy the right tower, I've got a nice chunk of money. Aphrodite wants to say hello. I'm gonna say hello back. As it looks like I might want to get my getaway. Locally, I believe Loki... Was that Loki? That might have been Loki going through the jungle. Trying to juke us. I'm a little bit scared. I'm just gonna... Yes, I am scared for Loki. I have fought Loki before and he has melted me, even though I had like full tank items. He is scary sometimes. So they have 2 physical damage, 3 magical. So let's see what the recommended items are for Ymir. Maybe I do want to get for the breastplate a little bit more cooldown reduction. But I feel like I should probably go and get at least one item that helps my team out a little bit. As they don't really have a tank. Besides Guan. But he's going sort of a hybrid build. which is probably the same build that I want to go for as well. But beyond that, they are pretty squishy overall. And it definitely proves to be worthy, as we are dominating them in kills right now. And they keep growing, so right now, my team is making work. As I just keep the right lane at bay. Just gonna make sure they don't get any minions or damage on our tower. Looks like we might gonna play on the right side. I'm just gonna ignore all the minions and see if I can dive and help out, as I am of course the bulky tank character. Even though I only have 2 kills. But 0 deaths, so it might be something. Oh, that definitely hurts. Well, you keep nuking from orbit, as I keep tanking from the ground. Do they want to go for it? I want to though, I really do, but I feel like it's a little bit too unpredictable. Especially with Loki, I don't trust most of the stuff. Maybe we should just like try and drag him out a little bit. There you go. Thor has retreated as well, so we can't really dive it. I don't think Neith has really good items. Well, she actually does, but I don't think it's enough to burst him down. Because it's, one, a magical tank. And the casters that has a health item. And some nasty magical lifesteal, so don't underestimate his ability to regain health back. As they are definitely gonna dive in. Gonna use my ultimate, see if I can tear Loki away. Definitely he almost dies as well in the process. As I will use my wall, but I almost die myself. Close myself in the process. I'm trying to build up, at least trying to make something happen. As the ultimate of the new champion makes work. Looks like I couldn't really do anything. I messed up my wall, and I actually got my Neith killed there by sloppy play. I feel really bad about myself now. Oh, that was horrible. But yeah, also good point with Neith. They were all here. So if you take that into consideration, we actually did pretty well. Considering I actually, yeah, I'm gonna say I almost killed Loki as well by the looks of it. So just gonna increase my tankiness. I'm not gonna get some pots. I think I still have enough left. And I'm just gonna stick to the right side. Actually, do I want to stick to the right side? I'm looking at the minimap right now. And Hercules is screaming help, as he is very... No, he's not even low. He just wants help fighting. So I'm gonna go with him, or go towards him, see if I can stun, block, ulti, do something useful. We'll see whatever happens. There we go. Here I come with my stun, hopefully. This is gonna put in the wall. There's my stun. Actually, stole a kill right there. Do apologize for that. As we go for the left lane by the looks of it.
Your left tower is under attack.
Just gonna tear down these minions over here. Just gonna tank for like half an hour against these guys. Ah. There he is. Does he want to have a go at me? No, but Hercules is trying to come from behind. I wish I had Blink now. That would have been lovely. Oh, damn it. Oh, did I manage to slow him though? I don't think I did. I think his rush. I forgot completely about his rush move, his charge move. Completely into safety. Well, ones have to go big, ones have to go home. As we have slain one enemy. I don't have enough mana. My mana pot is ticking. Not sure if it will be enough. I'm waiting for my silence to go off. Do save Hercules here. As I also go for the double stun. Do pop all my potions. See if I can make a getaway. But I fear the worst. But I expect the best. Not sure if I should have said that around. But there you go. Neith is here as well. Thor jumped in. As we make some plays. He does get a nice stun on Guan. But can we get an Aphrodite? Just gonna see if I blocker. Do get a double stun. There you go. Aphrodite and the Blue Lotus or Nizan, whatever you pronounce his name like. He decides to die as well. So nice wall. Unfortunately, these walls can also turn into J4 play, as one would say. Which basically means you block your team in and then they get killed because they can't escape. Because you use the wall to block them. So I'm just gonna stun the minions. Kill the minions and hit the Phoenix as hard as I can. Before it gets to that. I do have a nice chunk of money though. Loki says hello. So we know what time it is. As they have surrendered. That's okay. So VV, GG. Good game. So there you go. Bit of a sloppy play every now and then, especially in the beginning. But I think I did pretty decent overall, considering Ymir is also one of the gods that I barely play in Conquest. Got 3 kills, 0 deaths, 10 assists. Actually got a double kill. The more you know. So if you want to see more Smite videos, get a bit of a insight of how I work, and of course see my path to Smite, maybe I should do a road to Smite until I become level 30. Maybe that should be the thing, until I become level 30, so I can learn all of the things and perhaps become a bit of a caster along the way, as I will dive into that on my channel as well. But anyway, give me feedback, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.